Hey everyone, this is Grady Bowman here, and this is my new channel on YouTube, and it's going to be based off of Corvettes, and I'll explain everything here. Let's get right into it. So for all of you guys that have never heard of me, you're not the only one. Not a lot of people have, but I am the owner over at Sub Overland, and we convert Chevy Suburbans and that drivetrain, Yukon XL, Escalade, all that. GM full-size SUV into overland vehicles, camping vehicles, off-grid vehicles, that whatever you want to call that. So we do the suspension, tires, solar panels, refrigerator, woodwork, all of that. Go ahead and check out my other channel here if you're interested or just want to kind of see who the heck I am. But recently I have bought some Corvettes, and I've always wanted a Corvette, and I've just never had the opportunity to buy one, time, whatever the reason, and I finally pulled the trigger, and so I have two Corvettes now, and I just wanted to spread the love a little bit. I think these things are highly underrated, kind of like the Suburban, and my ethos behind, Sub Overland, and bringing, a great vehicle to people's knowledge. And I think the Corvette is just another great example of that. So this channel will just be based off of me purchasing these vehicles, obviously, and fixing them up, and eventually having them for sale potentially. How Sub Overland is set up is I have a stock full of vehicles. Here, there's our lot there. So we have a bunch of Suburbans. We have an inventory list, and people call from all over the place, even out of country, mostly out of state, obviously. And they'll call up, they'll reserve a vehicle, and then we'll build out that, Suburban or vehicle for them. I'm thinking of doing a similar business model for the Corvette. I just don't see a lot of people doing that now, and so we'll see how this goes. But my, end game here, I'm thinking that I'll have hopefully some Corvettes laying around, where if you guys are interested in the Corvette, you could purchase one from me and know it's going to be a good rig, just like we've done with the Suburbans over the years. Now, these are the first two Corvettes that I've bought. The first one was a 1987 C4 Corvette right here. It is a convertible, and it's fun. It's got super low miles, 55K, I believe. And this is my first experience having a Corvette. So again, I'm new to this game, so I'm not an expert yet, but I'm hoping to learn more and more, throughout this channel, and to give you guys some good information about, purchasing your own Corvette potentially, or if you are a Corvette owner, hopefully I can give you some good tips and tricks along the way here. But I bought this, and it's in really good shape. I didn't have to do too much to it, and I'll do a little more in-depth video on this, but kind of peek the interior here. It's just in really good shape for a Corvette, and it's kind of cool. I think most Corvettes, they are in good shape because people take good care of them for the most part, and they are garage kept, things like that. So anyway, so here's 1987 C4. Definitely not showroom. That's not what I'm about. These are both daily drivers, and this is the next one I just purchased probably a week ago here. This is a 79 C3, and this thing's been fun. I bought it, and I drove it a couple hours as is. The tires were horrendous, so I was really careful there, and we made it. It needs some work, and I am excited to get on it. I've already done tires, and what else did I do? Oil change, some little piddly stuff. Cleaned it up a little bit, buffed it a little bit. It still needs to be buffed out better, but so these are the two Corvettes I'll be starting with. And I'm not sure if these will be, for sale or not, but these are my two examples. in case you're wondering, we're in Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho, and again, I run this other business called Sub-Overland. I'm hoping, you know, there's some Sub-Overland subscribers from our other YouTube channel. They're going to hop on, kind of random, but again, this is still a GM vehicle, and I have absolutely loved owning these things so far. They're fun, they're affordable, they're peppy. My two examples aren't like, I wouldn't call them, you know, fast. You know, they're fast, but they're not, you know, going to win you any races, if that makes any sense. They're just really fun to drive. And again, I feel like there needs to be some more info out there for these, and a possible place where someone could buy one and feel good about it, and you know, to buy a reliable vehicle. My plan is to, you know, I'll be purchasing used Corvettes, fixing them up a little bit, and doing our base, you know, things mechanically is really what I focus on. And then you can reserve whatever Corvette that I have in stock and fly in and drive it home. So you don't have to mess around with marketplace or dealerships or anything like that. I am a dealership, but I don't, I guess, consider myself, you know, and our clients can attest to this, I'm not this sleazy used car dealer, you know. So hopefully you guys will find that out along the way here, along this journey. And again, if you guys have any comments or suggestions on what videos you would like to see from these two Corvettes specifically, feel free to leave them below. I'll be trying to make some content here weekly. And feel free to subscribe also, because this is a new channel again, and we're trying to grow, and it'll be great to have you here. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.